What is up, everybody? TGIF. Thank God it's Friday. My name's Matt. I'm the Awakening Angler, and we are out on Oneida Lake this morning. We got a northeast wind today. It's been 7-8 miles an hour, maybe 10 now. Not too bad. Drift has been okay. I fished quite a few spots today. Oh, there's one right there. And I've caught fish in all the spots. I haven't killed them in any spot. I found pretty good fish in every spot, but just didn't seem to really be all that interested. I got a little perch. I had something really weird happen this morning. I'll be honest with you. It freaked me out. I was out. I was on the east side of the Thumb, the other side of 130. And I went back to where I had them yesterday in that deeper water off the edge of that gradual drop off. And I was motoring up into the wind, looking for fish. I see something floating in the water. I don't really think much of it till I get closer to it. And I think it's a stick or something, debris. I get up alongside it, and I'm 10 feet away from it. It's a big, giant snake. I don't know, 3 feet long, maybe. It was big. I don't like snakes. If anybody out there knows me. I don't like snakes. Never have. I've been in places in the world where they're poisonous and they'll kill you. And I don't like them even when they're just stupid garter snakes and they won't kill you. So I go by it. I see it's a snake. Gives me the creeps right off the bat. I keep right on driving. I assumed it was dead. I didn't look at it that long. By the time I realized what it was, I was already past it. And I assumed it's dead. Water temperature is 56 degrees. It's out in the middle of the lake. It wasn't moving when I saw it. So I'd like to say I didn't think anything else of it, but I did. I kept going. And I don't know, I went maybe 500, 800 yards farther. Turned around, put my drift bags out, and started drifting back down the direction I came. And then I start thinking to myself, well, that snake's down there. I don't want to get near the snake because I don't like snakes. And so now that's all I can think about. And I'm looking around in my boat. It didn't crawl in the boat when I went by or anything like that. And I'm like, all right, you're being silly. And I'm drifting and I'm looking at my GPS and I can see the track I came up on. And now I'm drifting back on. As I'm coming back downwind, I'm on the right side of it, and that snake was on my left side. So now I'm like this. I'm drifting and jigging, but I got one eye open. All of a sudden, I see something sticking up like this. That son of a gun is alive. And I swear to God he was looking for me. I swear on a stack of holy Bibles he was looking for me. And when he saw me, he started swimming towards me. And I'm like, come on. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this. I am not doing this. We've got some rabid killer snake loose in Oneida Lake. I'm not doing it. So I run up front. I yank my drift bags in. I throw them in a pile. I run back to the helm. And now, when I saw him, he was 100 feet away. I get the drift bag up. I throw it down. I get my rod put in the holder. I come sit down. I start the motor. And now he's half the distance. And you can see him, and he's swimming towards me. Now, you're going to say, well, he was probably dying and cold, and he was just looking to get out of the water. You might be right, but I wasn't going to be the one that found out or gave him a place to rest. No way, no how. I took off out of there. Whoa. I go all the way across the channel. I was way over off Dakin. I started drifting, and I'm still looking around. I'm like, maybe he followed me over here at 40 miles an hour. You know, he probably has remembered the sound of my motor, and he's going to seek me out. That's how much I don't like snakes. So that was that. And there was fish there, and that's where I had him yesterday. And I really wanted to fish that again. And there was the sign from the Almighty right there with a big fat snake in the middle of my drift. It was, go somewhere else. So I did. I listened. You know, that's like when you're in a horror movie and you have a chance to escape and you go back into the house. Yeah, that's not me. I'm not going back in with the guy with the machete and the chainsaw and the mask on. No. Discretion is the better part of valor. Remember that. So my valor was to run away as fast as I could in my boat like a little girl. I'm all right with that. I am all right with that. I am perfectly content with who I am. So that moved me along to other spots. I caught smallmouth, perch, and walleyes today on multiple different presentations. Depending on where I was, I fished deep as 28, 29. And I've been in shallow. I was up on top of the edge of Dakin, throwing a jerkbait up in there. I caught a couple beautiful bass. Looking for walleyes, but I caught a couple bass. I caught a big smallie on a blade bait in 25 foot of water that I thought for sure when it hit it was a giant walleye. I've caught walleyes on Homie the Clown and on the return of the Glow Goby Shiver Minnow for the first time this year has made an appearance. He took a couple fish. My biggest keeper, 18 and 3/4. Had 3 keepers this morning, 3 keeper walleye. I'm gonna let them all go, but I had 4 shorts. I had a peanut butter jelly sandwich and a cup of black coffee. And I had a real good time. Got a little rain down this morning. And it's a little chilly for the second week in May. But whatever. It's been beautiful all week, and now we're going to get to the weekend, and it's going to be in the 50s and rain. I'll tell you, last Monday morning I went out on the lake after Walleye Fest weekend. It was cold and blowy and wet, and it was beautiful sunny skies and warm Monday and Tuesday. I thought, isn't that figure? Everybody's back to work and it's beautiful out. Surface temp in here is 56.8. I'm in 20 foot of water right now. It was 55, 56 when I came out this morning early. So, you know, that seems to be what it is with these cooler nights. But I'm getting ready to call it a morning. The last 2 days I've identified as Saturday. I told my wife that yesterday. She goes, what time are you coming in from fishing? I go, I identify today as a Saturday, so I'm staying out till noon. She laughed. She goes, okay. Cuckoo. Hey. I'm cuckoo, you're cuckoo. Let your freak flag fly, my friend. Let it fly. We'll do last cast like we did yesterday. See if we can't cosmically entice something into biting here while all of you are watching. Glued to your screens. What's going to happen next? I don't know. Nobody knows. Nobody knows the trouble I've seen. I don't really know what the line of that song is. But... all right, well, last cast is proving to be uninspiring. A little dirtier down in here too. All right, everybody. Have a great Friday. TGIF. Take yourself out to lunch. Go get an ice cream after work. Hold the door for somebody. Smile just because you want to. Have a great day. I'll see you tomorrow. I don't know from where. I'll see you tomorrow morning from somewhere. Thanks for joining me. Keep your tip up. Yeah.